Hi, we're Gemma and Campbell, and this is our home on wheels, Ellie the Elldis. You join us this week as we head further north than ever before, far off into the North Sea to the remote and beautiful islands of Shetland, all to experience the world-famous Uphellia Viking Festival. In order to do this, however, there is a slight problem. Why are we going to Shetland in the week where we've got 2 storms hitting the UK? That's right, our trip north ends up coinciding with the strongest winds that we have ever experienced, which ends up having a rather dire effect on our road trip.
Oh my god.
That was the closest I've ever come in to crash my car. Will we make it to Shetland alive? Will Gemma attempt to steal a fluffy pony? Well, there's only one way to find out, so let's check back into Aberdeen as we start our big Shetland adventure. Okay guys, it's a very dramatic start to this week's vlog. Storm Aisha, isn't it? Is very much hitting Aberdeen. We are parked up in this park bit. We've been driving around the car park trying to find the sweet spot to not get blown over, and it is just getting rockier and rockier. It's just coming up to midnight now.
I know we have to just accept it being rocky, but I'm just trying to get it least amount as rocky as possible.
Why are we going to Shetland in the week where we've got 2 storms hitting the UK? What are the chances of that, man? Oh my god, those trees are going mental. Why is it tonight that we're the only van here as well? Where is every other motorhome? Do they know something we don't? Right, I think we need to point the van that way a bit more, because the wind's coming from that's why it feels a bit worse. It is actually coming from the side now. Alright guys, I think that might be the best we're going to get. I'm parked squint across the car park, so sorry to all the dog walkers that are going to come here tomorrow. But anyway, we'll give you guys an update in the morning if we do survive the night.
Good morning from a very sunny Aberdeen. Well, I kind of feel like last night was a bit of a dramatic dream, to be honest. Because I've woken up this morning, it's calm, it's sunny. Last night felt like we were in a washing machine. But yeah, we're up today, we're out. We've got quite a few bits that we want to get done before we get the ferry tonight. Starting off with going to the gym and having a shower. Where is it?
It's just
oh yeah,
there.
perfect.
Grab the bag of laundry. Hi there.
Hiya.
Fantastic, thank you very much. Thank you, have a good day.
Now, have you remembered to take your travel sickness tablet?
No, we better do that now. Cheers. Do you want to test the bed?
Oh yes. The problem is if I test it, I might not get back up.
Oh good?
Yes, yeah. I can go to sleep. I'm so tired. This is delightful.
Bit hard. It's not the softest bed I've ever slept in, but it's definitely better than the floor, which was going to be our other option for tonight. Is it going to be rocky tonight?
It is going to be rocky tonight. So at the reception it's got a little kind of paper where it tells you parts of the sea, and it says in one part it's going to be, it was severe rough seas, that's what it was. I'm just hoping that at that time I'm sleeping through it, which is again why I'm very, very grateful to have a cabin.
It was a little bit more expensive. I think it was an extra £100 per sailing, but for 14.5 hours I'd probably say it's just worth the money. In addition to the TV, we've also got our own private bathroom. Very basic but very nice. And this is actually a 4-person room, so there's 2 bunk beds and then 2 single beds. And yeah, everything you need for a comfortable night's sleep. Also well stocked up in the sick bags. Fantastic. What we're going to do now is we're going to go and get some food. There's a Burns night on up at the restaurant, and after that I think we're just going to come back and then just relax for the rest of the night. Hopefully we sleep through all of the turbulence, or the rough seas, I guess. Okay.
Here we are.
Okay, so we just found somewhere to park up and get a cup of coffee in us, wait for the sun to rise, and already the wind has proper picked up. It is blowing a hoolie out there, man. Oh, forgot to turn the gas off to go on the ferry. That's heartbreaking, man. Now that sounds over dramatic, but this is what it currently looks like outside. Alright, get my waterproof. I'm going to be wearing it a lot this trip, I think. Oh my god. Oh, welcome to Shetland.
So whilst we wait for the sun to rise, we thought why not get a head start on lunch. We've got a really busy day ahead of us, try to get out and see lots of sights. So I'm going to get a head start on lunch. We picked up a new delivery in Aberdeen, and what was that?
It was HelloFresh!
Our favourite.
We've used this a couple of times before, and honestly for trips like this where we're just going to be like flying around, it makes it so much easier, doesn't it? We've got 3 recipes in this one, and I think I already know which one we're going to go for, to be honest. Goat's cheese nannyza.
Ah, go on then.
Super quick and super easy.
And like Campbell said, we've used HelloFresh quite a few times now, and each time you make an order with HelloFresh, you can choose a number of recipes. We've got 3 recipes this week, and you can choose them as you want, whether you're looking for meat meals, vegetarian meals, vegan meals, or quick and easy meals. There's a really great selection to choose from and customise it to make it your own.
They also allow you to choose exactly what day you want a delivery to be made, so that meant that we could drop it off in Aberdeen at a friend's house. We knew it was going to be there on that day. It meant we could go and pick it up and then bring it with you on your way, and it means that you don't need to worry about like what is going to be in the shops wherever you're going.
Okay, so pass me that recipe. Let's get started.
Number 17, and the thing that makes it super easy is that each bag comes numbered.
I have to say, it does feel a bit strange preparing a pizza first thing in the morning. Well, at least the sun rises late in Shetland. That's our excuse. It's not as if it's 7 in the morning. It is coming on 8:30.
Aye, but are you telling me that there's not a perfect time for pizza? Come on, it's us. We'll have pizza for breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Pizza for breakfast? Do you like leftover pizza? I actually do really love leftover pizza. I love pizza, however it is. All day, every day.
And so guys, I just also wanted to share with you the discount code that we have just for you. So if you do want to try it for yourself, whether you're heading off on a camping trip and you want to make life easier, or if you just want to try something new at home, you can get 60% off your first box and then 20% off your next 2 months. All you need to do is scan this QR code right here and then go and browse the massive range of recipes that they have. We honestly cannot recommend it enough because the food is just so good.
Oh, these look so good, don't they? And that was so quick and easy. I'll pop them in the oven, ready to cook later.
I want them now. I'm hungry already.
Oh, smudged tomato all over the top of it.
Well, you're cleaning that later, aren't you? So yeah, a good opportunity to tell you guys about exactly why we've come all the way up to the Shetland Isles. Now, next week, I believe it's on Thursday, there's one of the biggest festivals in this island. It's called Last Tuesday of January. And it's called Uphelia, which is an old, like, ancient Viking fire festival. I've only ever seen videos of it online, and it looks absolutely mental. Whilst we're here, we're also going to be exploring the beaches, going and seeing the general sights, and just trying to get a feel for like what life on the Shetland Isles are actually like, because we've not been up here before. We've been to Orkney, been to the Isle of Uist out in the Outer Hebrides, and what other islands have we done? None. So we've not actually done that many islands, to be honest, so I'm excited to see what Shetland has to offer. First impressions, what are you thinking?
I'm really excited for it to get brighter and hopefully maybe a little bit drier so we can actually see, but I really like the vibe of like driving through Lerwick and seeing what it's all about. But I'm sure during the day there'll be like a bit more of a vibe to it. But I was saying to Campbell earlier, like, I've put in no pressure on this itinerary because, to be honest, that weather sounds like it could put a few halts in the mix. So I'm just like not going to be disappointed if we can't do everything we want to do. We're here for Uphelia. We're also going to a friend's wedding, which is exciting. So what will be will be. We'll see what we can, and I'm just really excited to see what Shetland has to offer.
It's raining, but I just had to pull in here and show you guys. Look what we just spotted! We got some ponies! Oh bless, they're all soggy in the rain. Hiya! There's so many of them. Honestly, like Highland coos up north in Scotland, that's what you want to see. You come to Shetland, you got to go and see the Shetland ponies. Up here, around here somewhere. 400 metres on your right.
Oh. I think that could be it. Whoa.
Oh, there's more. parking as well.
Oh my gosh, there is. It's actually like quite big.
Big cafe thing. That's good.
So we haven't actually had any lunch yet. I think we're maybe just gonna have, well, we're gonna come see what there is here. Sandwiches, cakes and drinks, but we might just have because we've been recommended to come to the cake fridge because it's really good. So we have to, gotta do it. It's my duty to test out the cake fridge.
I'm hoping to have either a nice carrot cake or a tiffin. Yeah, that's it.
Alright. So the cake fridge is like this honesty box that's by the side of the road. Huge variety of different food, but it's actually all in a fridge. Oh, Campbell is gonna be, it's gonna be so tough. I feel like we're gonna have to buy more than one because there are so many goods. Oh my god! Here he comes. Wait till you see him.
Oh wow! Loads.
We've got Smartie tiffin, Oreo tiffin, chocolate orange tiffin, white Belgian chocolate sprinkle tiffin, minty tiffin.
Also, it's like a kind of honesty box system. So you just pull up, grab what you want, and then you just chuck the money into that tin. Good job, we brought loads of change. Cake money.
We came prepared, did we?
Right, what do you fancy? Cake time.
Are you ready? We need to build another table, thanks.
That'll be your table. Is the moment of truth, are they any good?
I'm sure they will be. They look unreal.
Well, that's chunky.
Isn't it?
Oofed.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. That is good.
Oh, good. Yeah, we've decided just to pull in, have a little cup of tea, have our cakes at a little harbour in the town of Walls, or as they pronounce it here, Waz. It's a really beautiful little place. To be honest, the skies are proper blue and it's just so peaceful, and like the water is probably calm as it's going to get with that wind. But it's a really nice little spot. The big bit for me.
I figured you'd want the big bit of Terry's.
Oh, you're a superstar, thank you.
How good is that?
That is so tasty. It's proper chunky. Unreal.
Soft.
Oh, come on. We never learn, do we?
I know. Do you remember to download that map?
No. It's because it's taking us all the way down to the beach. Oh, for crying out
That's where I
loud.
mapped it.
I know.
But I'm now not sure.
We're going to a place called the Dale of Wows. It's apparently a beautiful sunset point if you are looking for recommendations, but maybe not in a camper van motorhome. Maybe in the four-wheel drive that Laurie's got, who recommended that we come here. So thanks, Laurie. Yeah, you can bring us in your Range Rover next time. It's alright. I think we've driven in worse, to be fair.
I think so. It's actually not
It's
that
not as bad as the Portugal road
It's
that
not
we
as
got
bad,
stuck
it's
on.
not that bad.
We're driving along the road though, and whoa, big wave there. The waves look insane. I can see exactly why the boat was rocking about so much last night, because they look crazy out there.
That is mad, isn't it? Well, I don't think I'll be doing any swimming at this beach, do you?
I don't think so, no.
I'm wrapped up like a marshmallow.
Waves are huge.
Was that what we were sleeping in last night?
Oh my god, look at that! Right, I'm just going to jump out, brave the wind, and show you guys where we have come to, if I can survive this wind.
My goodness! Woo. So last night we actually ended up going to a friend's wedding, which was so much fun. It was just a night full of Kaylee dancing, and tonight we've got round two. But honestly, again, Shetland is like the windiest place I've ever been. It's crazy. We were parked down in a little area which we thought was quite sheltered. Oh my goodness, we were still getting like buffeted around in the wind. Unfortunately, it is grey and rainy today, so we're actually going to head down to Lerwick and down to Scalloway and do a little bit of exploring around the towns down there. Oh, these winds are not fun. I just want to get to our destination. Oh.
I think it's about 60 mile an hour gusts, and this has been going all night. The only difference is it's just started raining, which makes it worse obviously. But I feel like I'm still on the boat. I feel like I've not actually left the boat since we've arrived on Shetland, just because the van's constantly doing this.
It is absolutely wild. I'm not sure how much you can hear it, but ideally we wouldn't be driving Ellie around in these winds, but it's the fact of like where we were parked up, we actually didn't have any signal or anything and we had to get to our campsite. Oh my god, okay. Whoa. Oh my god.
That was absolutely terrifying.
Oh my god.
That was the closest I've ever come in to crash my car. Pull in over here and just maybe give it like.
Can you get like face into the wind?
I'll point that way.
Oh.
It was because of the speed we were driving at. I mean, we were only doing 30 there.
I know.
That's lucky. If we were doing any quicker than that, we would have been gone, man.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm shaking so bad. We'll wait here for a little bit. No, let's have a coffee and some stuff here and calm down after that, man. That was actually terrifying. We're just lucky there wasn't a car coming the opposite direction because we would have been straight into that, like head on.
Famous last words.
I mean, you would have honestly thought that we were making that up, guys. We just watched the footage back and no sooner did Gemma say, we should be driving around in these winds, but it's alright. We just need to get to a campsite that we almost crashed.
Honestly, massive lesson learned. I can do without a shower for a little bit longer. It's not worth driving around in that. It's just like you think it's kind of getting better and then you hit a really exposed area, because even this morning like we did lie in bed for a bit and think, okay, it's not really like good to leave yet, and then we kind of reached a stage where we thought, okay, it seems to have calmed down a bit, and then you just hit a really exposed area, and I have never experienced anything like that, and we are so lucky that no one was driving fast and coming head on towards us because we wouldn't be here basically. That was close. I honestly thought the back end of the van, I just thought we were going to tip over on the side. I know. Well done. Learn from our mistakes. Avoid driving in the wind if you can, because we will certainly be avoiding it from now on. We're just going to stay put. We do not need to be anywhere. Maybe later on we'll get into Lerwick.
Alright, so the wind finally died down enough for us to actually get to the campsite. We're going to go and jump in and shower and stuff, and I'm just going to plug Ellie in for like half an hour, give her a little bit of a charge whilst we're here. Alright, it's a bit blustery today, so our friend Laurie's going to give us a drive in our Range Rover and show us Land Rover, sorry, that is criminal, I do actually know that, yeah. And going to give us a good tour of the kind of more hidden spots around the islands that are hopefully a bit more sheltered, because I think it's to hit force 9 today. Yeah, was it? Up to 10. Oh.
Very windy. This vehicle has got a name too. This is Betty.
This is Betty!
Betty, we're in Betty today. Trusty old mum.
Fantastic. It's very like kind of Nordic.
Very scampy.
Yeah. That wind is wild. Oh no, my hat! Sorry, my hat blew away. Yeah. A seal!
There is a seal bobbing around out here. I don't know, he's gone. He's hiding from the wind, I think.
There's a duck. So we just stopped off in the wee town of Hamnavoe, which is on the kind of Burra Islands on the western side of Shetland, because Laurie said there's a cave that you can actually walk out to called the Smuggler's Cave, and it's only a 10-15 minute walk out to it. We just basically leave the harbour and then walk around this kind of headland area. The wind today is absolutely brutal. It is so gusty, and we would have never have found this place if it wasn't for Laurie, so we're very grateful to have our own personal tour guide today.
Guys, I think we now have to move to Shetland. / not move, live here forever, because I don't know how we're going to go back out in that. That is wild. How are we going to get back on the boat?
See, I would say I wouldn't recommend coming here on a day like today unless you've got someone who actually knows where they're going and what they're doing.
So here we have Smuggler's Cave. There's like a ladder that goes down into the cave and you can actually go and explore like around about in these caves. Don't think we're going to do that today, don't think it's like full on safe to do so, but we're still going to have a little peek inside to see what it looks like.
That's so cool.
That is
and
really
you can
cool.
tell it's like bad because there's actually water droplets coming out the top. The wind current coming up through it, there's like the rain's falling up the way. Hey, hairdo. Fascinated by my bag. Oh, there's loads of them. There's like some over there as well. No. Don't chew the bag. Right, I'll put this down here. Come to me. What's this? Right. Come on then. Whoa. Stand your ground. Shout. Be big. We've ended up down at a place called Papel. It's like right at the edge of a kind of peninsula. And of course we found another cake fridge. And guess what?
Oh, you have
cash!
Oh.
Do you want a cake?
Oh, I just like feel like I might just eat cake all the time here in Shetland. It's so good.
What are we looking at?
So I'm looking at here. We've got Malteser Tiffin, £4.50.
That's quite cheap.
There's like 6 bits in it.
Yeah, apparently these cake fridges are like all across the island. They're kind of like fancy honesty boxes, I guess, where it's an actual shed or like an actual fridge where you just go pick up what cakes you want and then you just leave the cash in a little tin. All done on a complete honesty basis. Like there's even a wee change tub here in case you don't have the right amount of change. And my hands are absolutely frozen from just being out in this wind all day long. Back to the van, cup of tea, and a wee cake I think is on the cards. Back in the van, it's still like the van feels like it's going to tip over, but I'm pretty sure it won't. But I think we're just going to hunker down here for the rest of the day and then wait for this storm to pass. Tomorrow's supposed to be a much calmer day, and then it's the main event. We've got Ellie in 2 days' time. Very excited.
Me too. Yeah, we've got a full itinerary planned for tomorrow because I think it's going to be the only day that we're here that it's looking calm and possibly a bit of sunshine if we're lucky. But
yeah, as we hunker down, guys, we're just going to sign this video off here and we'll see you in the next one when we've got up Helia, like the bucket list activity that we came all the way to the other end of the world to actually come and do. We're so excited to go and do it. It is like 24 hours of madness from just talking to everyone about it here in Shetland, and it's like the kind of activity of the year.
Very, very much looking forward to that. And if you haven't already and you've watched to the end of this video and you enjoyed it and you felt inspired, or
if you found the content useful and you're having a good day and you want to pass on the good vibes,
then you can vote for us in the Scottish Influencer Awards. We're going to be attending them in Glasgow in March and we're really excited for it because it's a great place to go and meet other people and it would just be lovely to be there.
So many of you actually voted last week and we're blown away by how many of you actually did it. So if you want to vote for us this time, I'll put a little QR code here.
Thank you.
All you need to do is scan that, go and fill out your forms, put our handles down for it. It takes 30 seconds and it would mean the absolute world to us.
Yeah, really appreciate it.
And if you want to see more Shetland adventures, make sure you tune in next time.
See ya!